Alright, I do believe we're all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check and then we will get started this evening. Let's give my smartphone a chance to catch up here. And there I am. Perfect. Alright, so this evening we've reached the next important part of the game, and one that won't actually take us that long to do. So because of it, we are going to take care of something else while we're here back in our home world of Motavia, because another major milestone has been hit in the plot. We now get to go back to Aedo to complete all the remaining quests available from the Hunters Guild. So, that's going to be the plan before we head off to Krupp and get the very crucial arrow prism needed to show us what or where we can find Rykros. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthias Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Phantasy Star 4 The End of the Millennium live. So, let's go ahead and get back to our main screen. And so, as was mentioned before, we now have a means of transportation available to us, a new means of transportation. We've initially got the Land Rover that allows us to travel over the quicksand. We got the Ice Digger that allows us to travel and knock over ice pillars. And now, we have something that we can also use wherever we want. So, now we got our hands on the Hydrofoil. And as the name implies, we can use it to travel on water. And this is some of the stuff we can fight on water. Just to give you an idea. Plus it gives us a easy way to get over to Aedo from Kaderi without having to travel through the tunnel. So, first order of business is to take on the remaining Hunters Guild quests. They're now all available at once. So, back over to the secretary. So, here are the 4 remaining quests available. Beginning with the Stain in Life. This is a request from the village chief of Uzo via letter transmission. Yeah, if you've never heard of Uzo, there's a reason for that. My 2 daughters have left the village and have not returned since. Please find out where they are. That is the message. The fee offered, if you bring them home, is an incredible 50,000 Maseda. That is incredible. Quite a generous guy. You will need to cross the ocean for this job. Will you take on this request? Sure. In that case, please go to Uzo and get more details at the village chief's house. Uzo is a village on a deserted island south of here. Alright. So let's begin the journey to find this place called Uzo. Yeah, it does say south of here, but we can also go north. Because, yeah, of course, this is a world that does loop. Surprised we haven't found any water yet. Maybe if we get on the Hydrofoil now and expedite the process. There we go. This is the way it awaits us out in the sea. Yeah, sadly not worth all that much. So here is Uzo. Yeah, very easy to miss this place. This is the village of Uzo on the planet Motavia. And we know where we are, as far as the planet is concerned. Yeah, not much here to find other than the small inland lake. There is an item shop. And as far as the people are concerned, this is the man who we need to speak to. I don't know. I haven't commissioned anybody from the Hunters Guild for anything. Huh? Yeah. Like, are you not the village chief? What about you?
I told them not to do it, but my 2 daughters made a raft, and they headed to the mainland to do some shopping at the markets. But it's been a month now and there's no sign of them. I don't even know if they made it safely to the mainland or not. My husband is so stubborn and obstinate. He carries on like that, but in truth, he's even more worried than I. Please find our daughters for us.
So yeah, if you want to know where the daughters are, there's actually a very easy way to find out. We're gonna use Ryuka, and we're going back to Aedo. Yeah, this is actually where they ended up. Because they mentioned a market. And I did mention that this place did exist, but it wasn't all that useful for us because there was much better stuff to find elsewhere. So these guys, these girls more specifically, came to shop here, but then, after they tried to stay the night at the city's inn, they ended up somewhere else. Specifically over here. Yeah, behind bars.
We came from far away to do some shopping, but we got a little carried away. So much so that we couldn't pay for our rooms and we got caught. What? You have a request my parents in Uzo? Is that right? But there's a watchman standing guard all the time. There's no way I can go home.
And as for you?
Help! Mommy!
Yeah, these 2 girls are scared. Those sisters? They've got a 10-year sentence, so they say. Damn. Let them out? No way! Well, if you post their bail, I don't see why I can't let them out. The amount? Their bail is at 50,000 Maseda. Yeah, guess what the reward is. So yeah, if you really want to... What? You'll post their bail? Wow! How magnanimous of you! Yep, payment received in full. I'll leave it unlocked, so go ahead and take them away. Don't you be coming back here now.
What? You posted my bail?
Let's go. Your parents are real worried. We better hurry back to Uzo. And so we do. Ah, thank you very much. Well done for bringing her back safely. You mean them? I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. I'll be sending your commission fee to the guild right away. And as for you 2...
Daddy, Mommy, I'm sorry. I know we've caused you trouble, but it was kind of fun.
You think paying 50,000 gil or Maseda in bail is fun? Yeah. No wonder you got caught. So yeah, there's no reason, unless you're going for achievements, to actually do this particular challenge. Because you literally are getting nothing out of this other than going to a town that you'll only literally visit in the game once. So back over here. Good job! Congratulations on a successful resolution. Your commission fee is a whopping 50,000 Maseda. Please accept the money. You look kind of dissatisfied. Is something wrong? It's nothing. Well, I can't imagine anything can be amiss. After all, you have received your fee. Please come again to the Hunters Guild where we enrich the lives of hunters. I feel cheated. You didn't win, but you didn't lose anything either. Let it be. This once. Well, thankfully we won't run into a situation like that again. So, now, on to our next quest. So, over here, there's a request from Mr. Culvers of Tarinko via letter transmission. My son has fallen ill. I would like to discuss a certain plan I have to deal with this matter. I will go into more detail after we meet. That is the message. The fee offered is 10,000 Maseda. There will be a need to cross the ocean for this job. Would you be taking on this job? Yes. In that case, please go to the village of Tarinko and get more details directly from Mr. Culvers. The village of Tarinko is south of Monson, and Termi as well. The Culvers residence is in the house farthest in the back. Alright, Chaz. So, yeah, take us to Termi, which is closer. And from there, we will head south, past Ladea Tower. Yeah, the other island is not that far away. And here's Terenko. Hello?
This is the village of Trinko. It is a farming village famous for its terraced fields.
Yeah, and they're not kidding about that, because as you'll see, every location in this place is effectively stacked on top of one another. So you have to do a lot of zigzagging in order to get to where you want to go. But ultimately, this is the last house we can find. Hello there, sir. Are you the hunters from the guild? My name is Culvers. My son has become ill, but actually, the doctors said that he's been cured. But my son is convinced that he's going to die. That he can't be cured. It's one of those so-called psychological illnesses. Back in the days when there weren't many monsters, we used to take family trips to Termi. If we could only take him now, but that's not possible. If we showed him something that is connected to Termi, it might get his strength back. Please, could you go and buy something from the gift shop at Termi? Yeah, we actually already did that. Yeah, remember the sword we bought a while ago? It's gonna come into play here.
The village of Termi, where we used to take family trips, my son took to the place greatly. He was especially excited to see the statue of the heroine on the hill. He said that even though she's a woman, she looks cool, and he wants to be strong and conquer evil's people too. But now this.
Which brings us to you.
Wow, look at this! It's the Alice sword, the heroine we saw at Termi!
You know, we have to let everyone stand back. Ready? Now watch. Yeah, he's gonna give us a demonstration of his swordsmanship as Chaz.
Cool!
This sword is filled with the strength and courage of the heroine Alice. Here, it's for you. Now, you get better.
Oh yes, thank you. I feel like I'm getting better already.
Yeah, in fact, that's all it takes. Oh, it's a miracle! My son has recovered! It's all thanks to you. You are the second hero. Thank you so much. I'll remit your fee to the guild. And that's all it takes. So, back over to Waieto. Yeah, this time we'll actually be rewarded legitimately for our efforts. So let's head on back. Hello again.
Good job. The commission fee is 10,000 Meseta. Here it is. Please come again to the Hunters Guild, where we enrich the lives of hunters.
It's amazing that even a toy sword like that could save a life.
That was a genuine heroine's sword. That is, to that boy.
Ready for our next one. While we're going through this, I've always thought that the lady here who runs the counter at the Hunters Guild looked like a white Oprah. Yeah, she reminds me so much of Oprah for some reason. I've never understood why, but I don't know. Maybe it's the hair, maybe it's how her face looks, I don't know. But she reminds me so much of Oprah. Anyway, let's move on to number 7, Man with Twists. This is a request from Mr. Secreus of Trinko. We are at our wits' end with the apostrophe in the wrong spot, the ending apostrophe, due to a flock of birds who are eating up our terraced fields. Please exterminate them. That is the message. The fee offered is 20,000 Meseta. They'll be needed across the ocean for this job. Would you take on this job? Yep. In that case, please go to Trinko and get more details directly from Mr. Secreus. The village of Trinko is located south of Monson. The Secreus residence is in the middle of the village. Well, since we've already been there, let's just go ahead and use our Ryuka to head on off. And so we're back in Trinko again. Yeah, literally the only reason you would ever come to Uzor or Trinko is to do these quests for the Hunters Guild. Hello. Are you the hunters from the guild? I'm Secreus. You've heard that a strange flock of birds has been eating up these fields, right? Well, the fact is, I know where the head honcho bird is. What I want to ask you to do is exterminate the head honcho bird. That head honcho bird can be found in a cave northeast of here. I beg of you, get that bird. Protect our fields. You got it, sir. And I believe we can just expedite ourselves out this way. Yeah, why don't we take the start or the ice digger to get ourselves there this time around? And in we go. To the Rappy Cave. So here's what they look like. And yeah, their special abilities hurt. But on the bright side, Ren gained a level. Alright, off we go. Actually, hold on. I forget if there was actually something there I could get. Yeah, the yellow Rappies don't do as much damage as their counterparts. But yeah, as you can also see as well, they all don't really give much in terms of experience from a Seda. I forget, was there a treasure chest over here? Oh, you missed. Yeah, yellow Rappy's good, blue Rappy's bad. No, there wasn't. Yeah, I thought there was for some reason. Yeah, I think we'll start running from these birds because we don't need to really hurt them. They're not really that much in terms of value, or Masada for that matter. Yeah, even on surprise attack. Yeah, it's a bit of a maze to go through here. Okay, that is a continuation. And nothing over here. Even though it seemed like there might have been. Alright. Not quite. Yeah, we found the big one. So, shall we? So this is the boss bird of the flock that's been eating up the fields.
It's noticed us.
Okay, let's go. So yeah. If you ever wanted to fight a giant chocobo chick, fat chocobo chick, here you go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and protect ourselves from this thing. I forget if this thing only costs 1 point, yeah. Yeah, a Fess is a really weird ability. It either scores 1 point or deals a ton of damage, depending on the enemy. Oh, well, why don't we start using our Gnaw spells? Yeah, it comes down with a thud. This guy doesn't mess around at all. Alright, I guess G-Sar is necessary. Let's switch it up and burn it. Oh, here it comes again. Wow, Rika's really taking some damage off of it. Ouch. Yeah, that was a little painful. Yeah, I guess Ren's recovering this round. Meanwhile, Rika, you can double slash now. Let me start striking this guy with some lightning. And now Rika has to heal herself. Yeah, rune comparable damage all round. And Rika, I guess you're healing yourself this time. Oh, there we go, we got it. And nearly 10,000 experience points per party member for the kill. Chaz gains a level. Rune gains a level. And we scared this thing off. Yeah, we didn't kill it, we just scared it off. Hey, stop! Stop that! Secreus? Please, let it go. What do you mean, let it go? Yeah, you're the very one who wanted to exterminate it. Yes, that's very true. I'm sorry, please forgive me. What on earth is going on? Okay, let me explain. Please forgive me. I've always been an animal lover. Recently I discovered a new breed of bird. I've been collecting those birds in this cave and rearing them. But eventually they multiplied and began looking for food. They eventually came to Trinko and started to eat up the fields. That's when the villagers got mad and tried to exterminate the birds. Isn't that cruel? All the birds wanted was to find some food. Then why did you commission the guild to exterminate the boss bird? Now don't get angry, hear me out. I knew that a head honcho had started to emerge amongst the birds and that it was the very powerful. I thought that even a hunter from the guild would be no match for it. See, I thought it would serve as a good lesson if the hunter got beaten. But we won. That way I figured the villagers would stop being mean to the birds. So you wanted to use us? But it was a gross miscalculation on my part. I had no idea you guys would be so strong. I'm really sorry. Just lock me up in prison or whatever you want. Just get out of my sight. What? You heard me. Leave. You'll forgive me? Thank you. Yeah, get out of here while you still can. Chaz? I can't say I don't understand him. Anyway, the boss bird has flown away somewhere, so the field shouldn't be in danger anymore. But won't they eat up some other field? Good point. We'll deal with that when we come to it. Now everybody, let's get out of here. I agree. And then we'll head on back to Aido. Oh, excuse me, sir. Yeah, he wasn't sure where he was gonna go, so he doubled back. Alright, let's return to the secretary. What? You finished the job? That's strange. There's no word nor remittance of the fee from the requester. Aha! Is this one of those dirty rascals who won't pay up for services rendered? This is a major problem. We must take care of this immediately since it also means saving face for the guild. Wait, it's alright. What? You really mean it? Well, if you say so. There's not necessarily just one correct answer to everything. Chaz. Yeah. So we've done 2 quests that didn't get us anything, and 1 quest that only got us 10,000. So, what do you say we see if the last one actually is worthwhile? So now, this is all that's left. The Silver Soldier. Not to be confused with the Silver Surfer. This is a request from an old man in Zima. We are having problems with some strange machines that we have begun to roam the outskirts of the village. We have not yet been attacked, but we villagers are afraid and would like to do something to be done about it. That is the message. The fee offered is 80,000 Maseda. Yeah, you read that right. And this time, no trickery. Will you take on this request? In that case, please go to Zima and get further details directly from the old man. The house furthest in the back of Zima is the house of the old man in question. Well, why don't we make our way over there? Because, yeah, it's not that far to travel to Zima. And it's kind of like a homecoming for Rika, so we'll be all good. Until we aren't. Yeah, suddenly out of nowhere we got enemies to fight. Oh, this was unexpected. Yeah, I guess I'll have to deal with you guys. But these guys are going to be very formidable. Nothing out of the spark, huh? And they're going to continue to lay waste to us! Well, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, they're just spamming group attacks. Yeah, they're spamming group attacks. They're taking exception to it. And G-Star again. And we've got to get off the Tandle. But we won't even need to. We won the fight. Rika gains the level. Yeah, that took a lot out of us. And yeah, there is an old man here, but he's not the man we need to speak to. Yeah, we gotta go all the way over here. To an even older man. Ah, you've come from the guild. Thank goodness for your help. You see, since about a week ago, unidentified machines have been roaming this village. It looks like they're trying to inspect Birth Valley. They're not doing any harm to the villagers, but it's making us all uneasy. If you could, we'd like you to drive them away. That's strange. When we entered the village, didn't they attack us? No, Chaz. It seems that I was their only target. Oh? Yeah, I beg to differ because everyone else was getting attacked too, especially with group attacks. Yeah, especially with group attacks. Well, while we're in town, why don't we go ahead? Actually, we don't need to. Yeah, if you're wondering how we're going to go about dealing with this, we're not going to deal with it right away. We're actually going to have Chaz take us back to Kaderi first because we're actually going to take care of something else. Because for what we're about to do, we're going to need something a little stronger than what we currently have on. So to do that, we're going to go back to Desolus. Because yeah, there is something in Desolus that we can obtain that we could not get before. And it's going to be perfect for what we're going to be doing. So as we return to a Desolus that is now not under a perpetual blizzard, we're going to go someplace that we only went once, and when we went there, things weren't all that good. We're going to head off to Rochelle. Yeah, we're going back to the zombie town. But it's no longer a zombie town, thank goodness. And there's even a store that is open to us, a weapons store. Yeah, as you can see, the people in town are trying to rebuild their lives, and now you can actually leave through the back of the town. Yeah, there's not really much else, and yeah, this poor little girl's just running around. All alone. Well, at least they're kind enough to have given us the store. I've heard the armor store is already open for business. I better get going myself. Yeah, it sounds like you're gonna need to be doing something on your own. Hello there. So before we buy from you, let's sell some stuff we no longer require. Because we're gonna need every single bit of the money we're accumulating. Yeah, we're gonna sell out the power shield, we never needed to use it. I am gonna hold on to the silver tusk though, just in case. Alright, so, now, are you ready? Yeah, you are seeing that correctly. There is high-grade Laconia armor available, but the mail is nearly 44,000 Maseda. So we'll go ahead and get our hands on this stuff. Get a Circlet for Rune. Yeah, no robes for him, unfortunately. And we have no need for a shield. Although we may need to get one, to be perfectly honest. Because, yeah, Rune's not damaging that much, but I'm going to go ahead and stay on offense here. Alright, we'll hook hook her up with the mail and the crown. And Rune will get a Laconian circlet. And now we'll go ahead and install this stuff off. Yeah, we're at the point now in the game where selling stuff off now is over 13,000 Macetas, at least as far as the mail is concerned. And yeah, we've had this silver armor in our possession for a while. We was never able to get rid of it until now. And there we go. We are now all set up, and our party is ready to go. So yeah, everyone in Rochelle now recovering from the aftermath of their town being zombified, and thankfully zombies no longer exist around here. Hey there, Bubba, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. So, back to Tyler. Now that we got what we need, we're heading on back over to Motavia. I wouldn't even know there, Bubba. Yeah, ironically, the radio station where I work, Funky Town, was playing earlier today. Yeah, there's that for you. Alright, so we're just gonna take the hydrofoil and start heading north. Yeah, we have a Leviathan to deal with now. But it can easily counter. And yeah, it's not going away anytime soon. I've already burned my 2x bursts. But there it goes, yeah. All that for 300 experience points. Alright, banish you 3. Alright, we should be finding it close by. Oh, is this it? And here's what the regular attack looks like. Oh no, I'm actually closer to Monson. This is odd. Oh, here we are. Or at least I think this is it. Yep, here we are. Oh, yeah, look what we found. A sandworm. Oh, wait.
No, that's not it. What the hell?
Okay, I should not be having this much trouble finding this place. Another variant. Doesn't score as much, though. Yeah, 5th should be it. And so, this is Valhalla Fort. There's an emergency transmission from Demi.
Master, the plate system has sustained an attack from a mysterious android attack squad. They captured Automatic Defense Module 3. I have kept the damage to a minimum, but judging by the degree of the sophistication of their attack, I suspect that there must be a sophisticated tactician behind all this.
Good thing we didn't go in.
I don't understand. How could there still be someone sending various orders now the Quran is silenced?
We are investigating the matter from here as well, Demi. Considering attacks on other systems, switch to alert mode 1.
Roger, out. That attack squad Demi was talking about, could it be similar to the one we met in Zima?
It appears that orders are being given for the indiscriminate destruction of all AI systems over a certain level. You may be right, Rika.
Right, you're an AI as well, Ren.
So that's why when we were in Zima, only Ren was attacked.
And then the reason that the machine actually went to Zima was to destroy Seed.
Didn't the person who sent the order know that... Oh, didn't the person who had sent the order know that Seed had self-destructed? It could be theorized that someone who is possessed of data from the old Parmenian civilization, and moreover, is far removed from the control of Zilan, is responsible. And that someone could be here. Indeed. So in we go. Yeah, this is the hardest place in the game for a place like this where everything is run by robots. And we want to run from these particular float mines because they do auto-kill you if they score. We want to stay away from those guys as much as possible. Yeah, where we dealt with other float mines, they would have just caused some damage, but those Volpole spheres will one-shot you. Oh, we're wasting no time on beating up Ren now, are we? Alright, down it goes. Yeah, as you can see, these guys give up a lot of experience. So, very much worth it if you're in it for a grind. Alright, here we go. Oh, well, that's a great start. Yeah, I think we may need to get other tactics used at some point here. Yeah, Rika can survive this. Oh boy. We need the scores, guys. That's not scoring. Here goes. Ah! Yeah, they have Spark 2. Oh, that's unfortunate. It just goes to show you how tough this place is. No. Yeah, remember the life deleters before? I did mention that we would see these things when they were already completely transformed, and so here it is. Couldn't get it. Thanks, you burned your turn. Oh, nope. Yeah, let's go with Nawat. Alright, there we go. So we gotta get runes or chests to come out of his process, but it didn't happen. Damn it. I need you to come out, Chaz. Get out of it, come on. I don't have any cure pearls here. I need you to break out. There you go. Alright, let's try that again. And that won't do. But we got the kill, and Chaz gets a level. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Wow. How did I end up on Rune? Nope. Yeah, it seems the last couple of streams have really been blooper reels, haven't they? Oh. Yeah, we have to go and use full group attacks here. There is no choice on this. Hang on, Rika. And 3 of them go away, and there goes the last one. Yeah, 3,800 experience points for the group. Alright, I'll take you. And you'll take this. Alright. And they jumped us. Oh, whoa, oh, no. No. No, because they're gonna go first. Yeah, because they're going first, that's disadvantageous to me. Let's little tip them over. So all the way over here. Photon Eraser for Mr. Ren. Alright, let's go. Definitely not. So yeah, look at this place. And it seems like they're gonna spam these things. We got Laconian gear for Mr. Ren. Yeah, take the elastic stuff off of him. And it's no longer gonna need to be the android version of Elastigirl. Ouch. Thanks for the fart. And we got a repair kit. But at what price? Alright, away we go. And I saw that there was a treasure chest to the left, so I'm gonna go this way first. No. It's a long way to walk. Because that's how big this place is. And here's the Laconian armor, so Ren now with the best armor that he can get for himself. He's now got a full set. Two life deleters, oh boy. Let's raid do I want to... Yeah, let's raid blade him. I really need Tindle to get off. Alright, you're gone. That scored well. Might switch to cost cut. And then the Watt from Rune. Oh. Yeah, 5,000 experience points for the kill. Weekend Rune gain levels. Yeah. It's great if you can get one, it's even better if you can get two. Given how fast everything is right now. Alright, now to the other side. So, we didn't quite make it, but yeah, it's one of these guys again. Yeah, I'll go regular slash this time. Try and save on my resources a little. Yeah, these things are durable. This is awesome! If all of these things started to move at once, Voltavia would fall completely under the control instantly! Rune, why exactly did we come here again? Let's hurry, this is not a joking matter. Somehow when Ren says it, it's very convincing. So yeah, we can go multiple directions. But I'm gonna go over here first. Yeah, I'll show you that it's a dead end over here. Yeah, we have a little transition like we haven't had in a similar location. So, yeah, we actually want to come over here to the right first. Because we want to come and use this door. And, well, before we can find out. Pass? Nope. No effect because it's on an android. Alright, point made. Oh, great. Oh, great. Rika, I need you to use G-Star, please. And I'll handle them. Alright, it helps, but it doesn't get us all the way there. And I only have one candle left and I want to save it. Let's go with McGraw. Come on, get it down. There we go. Yeah, a lot of work, but it got us this. What's this? Are these more of your spare parts, Ren? It appears... I don't believe it. Is this a positron bolt unit? Huh? This is a powerful weapon developed for attacking space fortresses. A 10-second burst could even destroy Zalon. Wow. Wow. Imagine the power of this unit. And yet it's so small! Yes, under normal circumstances I prefer to avoid using such a weapon. But unfortunately in this situation, I have no choice. I shall install it. Ren? Yeah, now he's got his ultimate move here. Device installation complete. Positron bolt now ready for use. So yeah, kind of give you an idea of just what you're getting yourself into with this. Pass? Good. Yeah, if there are situations where I can avoid combat, I will. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we do need to do this. Alright, go. Try to hold on. Nice part. Now we gotta deal with you. Meanwhile, heal. Rune. Yeah, keep Rune alive. Oh. Well, we survived, and that's only 1 point. Oh, there you go. Now you can heal Chaz. Good call. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Well, we won the fight anyway. Yeah, I'm just burning through TP like nothing. Ugh. Alright, go. So yeah, there is a conveyor belt on the opposite side. No. But... well, thankfully we got through that. Alright, now down this way. And we'll hang a right. Oh, jeez. It's a burn turn for you. Unfortunately. Alright, got away from it. Yeah, we're taking so much of a beating right now. So yeah, fancy lines let us know we're getting close to something like this. What is this system?
Welcome, people of Algo. I am Daughter. As the protector of Algo, I am responsible for administering law and ensuring order. Daughter? Or daughter of... It can't be! Seed said that plane was abandoned!
My data confirms that also. There must be an error in my data. Okay, hey you, Daughter! Are you the one that sent androids to Zima and the plate system?
Yes.
If you see that you're the protector of Algo, why would you destroy the environmental control system?
I am only trying to purge those AIs not under my control. My #1 objective is peace and prosperity for all of Algo. Any AI that does not obey my orders is an enemy of Algo.
Sounds like someone else we know.
Therefore, it is my mission to destroy them. Daughter, did you know your network is not connected to external systems? So even if you send an order, it won't reach the other systems. That is not true. I was designed to take control of all remaining systems of Mother Brain. All AI systems in Algo are under my control.
Daughter, there's a fundamental error in your self-awareness. Because the environmental deterioration caused by the system crash was greater than initially expected, the effects of the destruction of Parma were calculated prior to the completion of the Daughter project. The project was then abandoned at the prototype manufacturing stage. You are but a test machine. Oh, really?
I'm a prototype?
Subsequently, a network whose sole objective was to restart and stabilize Algo's environmental control system was constructed on the artificial satellite Zelan. I, Ren, am the AI in charge of managing the entire system.
I understand, Ren.
Daughter?
Ren, you are creating the disorder in my system, aren't you?
Daughter!
I shall use all my power to exterminate anything that interferes with my programs.
Well, that's great. And sends 3 Dominators to prove her point. So yeah, now we gotta deal with this crap. So, yeah, time to raise our defenses, quickly. Yeah, here's where I wanted to use my Tandle. Well, stay on your feet, guys! Yeah, Rika's surprisingly behind everyone else. Yeah, are you ready to see what the Positron Bolt can do? Because we're gonna need to if we're gonna stand a chance. And this time it's gotta be a stronger spell than what I normally use. We'll also use Negatus and a Fess as well. Here's what that looks like. Thankfully you missed. And that didn't hurt too badly. Boom! Yeah, turns out Rune has a spark ability of his own. And we got 3,600 points for the kill. Chaz gains a level. That's not actually the only thing that Negatus does. But, yeah, I cannot even remember the last time I actually saw it look like that.
Ren?
Daughter, I am going to shut you down.
Why are you doing this? Alga will never regain its former prosperity without me. Actually, there's a possibility all will be ruined.
Daughter, I was only given the minimum environmental control ability. Yet humans have continued to live for over 1,000 years.
Do not do this. Do not do something that might be irrevocable.
Our civilization has indeed fallen into decay. But that is exactly why humans have regained their vitality. They have worked together to overcome all of these difficult problems.
Fawn! Stop!
Daughter, there is no need for excessive interference.
Fawn!
Yeah, turn it off. Technicians at that time planned to reopen the project after the environment was stabilized. They must have had an independent AI at the nervous terminal keeping things under control here. Both Demi and I were negligent. We ignored this ancient facility because it was unrelated to our official tasks. All efforts were put into starting Zelan. Zoltar was forgotten.
When we shut down Nervous, a signal must have been sent, and Daughter woke.
Yeah, putting us in the situation we were in. But in the end, we were victorious, so... yeah, what do you say we head on out? And we'll give the good news to the people of Zima. Yeah, you all have been through so much over the course of these last week or so. Hello there, sir. Oh, you've beaten the control of those machines. It must be true. We don't see those machines anymore. Good job. There is no doubt of your skills. You'll find your compensation at the guild. Thank you. So, what do you say we head on back? Yeah, let's go and revel in the fruits of our labor. Because, yeah, we were still taking a real beating out there. Hello.
Good job. Congratulations on driving away those machines. The commission fee of 80,000 Messena has just arrived. Here it is. Please come again to the Hunters Guild, where we enrich the lives of hunters. The things we do seem to have consequences all over the place. We need to watch what we do, don't we, Chaz?
And with that, all 8 Hunters Guild quests have been completed. And in case you're wondering, there's a notice posted here, do not run on the floor. Well, there are others. It says, the guild is everybody's guild, please use it quietly. But then at the far end, hunters with the most cases processed. Number 1, Alice Brangwin. Maybe until now, but we'll never know. Yeah, we'll never know, to be perfectly honest. So before we venture further, we're actually gonna go back to Kadari again. And didn't want to go in town, I wanted to go over to the spaceport. Because we're actually gonna get something else now that has been unlocked in Desolus since we destroyed the Garaburg Tower. Yeah, we're just not done with this place yet. So yeah, we actually saw this before as well when we went to Mies. There was a place in Mies that was locked up, but it's not anymore. It's right over here. Hello there, sir. So, you might remember all of the various dues we've been buying over the course of the game. Or not buying, but acquiring through treasure chests. Well, this place sells all of them. Yeah, Moon Dew, Star Dew, and Soul Dew. So, yeah, if you ever wanted to wonder if it was possible to buy any of these things, this is where you can do so. So I'm gonna see if I can free up some space in my inventory. I can't drop stuff like the Psycho Wand, though, or the various modes of transportation. I've been picking up a lot of Trimate, though. But yeah, we will start selling stuff like the Plasma Launch, as well as Rune's outdated gear. See, he's got 3, 4, 5, 7. So yeah, he probably doesn't even need that much. And yeah, repair kits are dirt cheap when sold. Alright, let me count my various dues again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 soul dues, 5 star dues, 1 moon dew, and 3 souls. Alright, so I'm going to buy myself a few moons. And then a couple stars. Alright, so that's actually going to put me close to my inventory being full. But that's why I have Trimates as well to help me out. Alright, so now that we've taken care of that, let's have Chaz take us back to Motavia. Yeah, we've got what we need. Time to head on back. Alright, let's head on over to Krupp. So, yeah, this is where we need to go to. It's basically right next door, but we couldn't go here until we got the hydrofoil. Huh? Are you guys here to inspect the ruins? Well, yes, we are, but who on earth are you? Forgive me not introducing myself earlier. My name is Seth. I'm a traveling archaeologist. I came here in search of the ruins of an ancient temple, but there are monsters in the cave that leads to it. The temple, just where we're going. Ah, I knew it. How fortunate. If that's where you're headed, would you allow me to come with you? I do have confidence in my skills, and I don't intend to be a nuisance. An archaeologist? If there are monsters, the more of us there are, the more advantageous it'll be in a fight against them. Okay, I guess it's alright. Thank you very much. I appreciate your kindness. Rune, he's quite a polite person. Huh? Oh, yes. So yeah, we now have a full party again, with Seth joining us at level 35. So, definitely grateful to get that addition to our party. Alright, time to maneuver through this cave. And here's some of the things that we can have to put up with. Yeah, no TP for Seth, but he does have spells, and he does have a lot of them, including, yeah, instant death moves, as well as a corrosion ability that we've seen before used by Zio. Yeah, go Rika. Yeah, here's what that looks like when someone on our side does it. So yeah, remember the fractal ooze that we fought before? Well, this one can actually split into 4 small ones, unlike the Zol slugs where it was vice versa. So yeah, I'm actually just going to macro because I know this thing is just going to fall apart. Actually, I'm shocked that he hasn't yet. Wow. I cannot remember the last time the fractal ooze did not split into 4 small pieces. That's shocking. Well, I'm getting put to sleep, unfortunately, but right back on my feet. Jeez, you can't just stop putting me to sleep, can you? Well, we won the fight. Yeah, there was nothing of importance on the right. I guess they want a piece of Seth now. Alright. Now it's your turn. So pick this up. Got another soul due. We also now have a full inventory. Go. Ow! Yeah, that'll be a problem. Ren gains a level, Rika gains a level. But what did it cost us? You gotta hope that rune can shake it off. He did. Yeah, there's what I was talking about. Yeah, it is nearly impossible to kill the fractal ooze when it is at its full form. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is, an alternate path. Yeah, the paths do converge on each other. Yeah, so just in case curiosity got the best of you. Coming at you again. Yeah, it's very rare that we get poison sent at us anymore. Well, Rune's strong against this stuff, but no one else is. Yeah, I was trying to remember, like, I do have an antidote spell, right? And I do. Go. Yeah, we need to get up there. I'm gonna pass. Yeah, it's not worth it if he splits. Oh my, you guys are so strong. You must have felled many a monster by now. Huh? Well, not really. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, I believe there is something over here. Yeah, there is. You know, just club them over the head. So, Mundu procured. Pass. Might want to give a little healing to Chaz here. Alright, go. Yeah, Seth with a crit hit. Lots of experience, but not much money. Alright, go. Yeah, I think I'll air slash these guys this time around. Yeah, especially if they burn their turns. Oh, nice. Yeah, that worked out well. Oh, looks like we'll have to do it all over again. Yeah, keep doing that. But don't do that. Oh, hang on, Rika. Rune gains a level. Started with cured. Alright. And for some reason I thought my inventory was getting close to full. Alright, go. It's like something doesn't feel right here. Ah, crap. Well, I guess they're pulling through. Rika's still sleeping. Alright, we want to go up here. Oh, but there's nothing by the looks of it. And when you're trying to have your memory work on you, but it's not helping. Oh. Well, burn turn there. A nice one shot there, Rika. Oh. Yeah, get up, Chaz. Save the day for us. And dead end. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Chaz, that's on you. Alright, go. Pass. Where is that path anyway? I'm gonna pass. And my memory's failing me again. Yeah, I'll do it with one fewer opponent. Hey, no one got put to sleep, alright. Alright, next. Yeah, that's retaliatory. Oh wow, oh 3. Crap. Well, we got rid of you, but... yeah, there's no certainty that we survive this next move. Thankfully. Yeah, thankfully we got spared. Chaz gains a level as well. Yeah, a self-destruct ability. Yeah, but basically giving himself some blue mage strats. Well, it's all at Ren. Oh, jeez. Taking out one of those scare tactics. Yeah, Chaz, you're definitely gonna need to keep saving everyone. But that was splendid. I would love to have that kind of strength. This is the result of many hours of training. You can become strong too if you put effort into it. Training. Interesting. When did you ever do any training, Chaz? Shh. When he was with Alice, duh. Alright, over this way now. We finally made it to the temple. This is all thanks to you. There may be monsters still. Please, let me come with you a little while longer. Oh, well, alright. Yeah, because they never can be too sure, but we made it to our intended destination. Alright, let's go on in to the Soldier's Temple. And the object that we need is in this particular chest. The Arrow Prism. We did it! It's the Arrow Prism! But how is it going to show us the way to Rykros? Gee, I don't know. You sure are a big help. Yeah, I thought, Lutz is supposed to know this sort of thing. Apparently not. So once we leave... Wow, it's blindingly bright! Oh, how observant. Hold the Arrow Prism up to the sky. And so he did, and look where it's going. What's going on? How beautiful! Rykros is at the end of the light. But that's beyond the skies. I will calculate the direction immediately. Meanwhile, Seth, are you alright? Seth, what's wrong? Yeah, that's not good. And that's even worse. Seth! It's not Seth! That figure couldn't be... Dark Force? It can't be. Does this mean that Dark Force has been masquerading as a human? That evil-minded monster. Can Dark Force also evolve? Whether it evolves or not, here it comes! We have no choice, let's go. Indeed. So yeah, Seth, we hardly knew ye. So yeah, now we gotta do everything we can to save ourselves from this thing. Yeah, so now we gotta try and do everything possible to get rid of you. Yeah, there's the corrosion we demonstrated earlier being used on us now. Rika needs to, yeah, use G-Star. And then, Rune, can I get you to use some other spells, some other abilities? Yeah, corrosion, instant negation. Yeah, I could have thought... Okay, no, I'm thinking of Negatus using the ability that comes after. Also, Ren needs to recover. Go. Yeah, my mind is thinking of a different ability that Rune gets. Oh, that's not good. Well, at least we were given healing before that happened. Alright, so... yeah, crosscut, go. Yeah, now we definitely need Rika to wake up on the next turn. She did, good. Alright, G-Sar. Go. Ow. At least it was a single attack this time round. Alright, so yeah, let's start breaking out the Trimates. Or not! Well, that was as good a waste as you'll find. Alright. Well, that's gonna send me back. Because, yeah, who's gonna get nailed next? Because, yeah, we could be reviving Chaz in perpetuity. Because if... well, it's not what I was expecting, so we got that, but... I don't know who to trust with this move. And yeah, I'll also have Rika use, actually, no. Stay on offense. Keep Chaz alive. Yeah, here's your punishment. Alright, I need you to recover, Ren. Go. Oh, again? Wow. I see how this is gonna go. Well, thankfully it didn't hurt as much this time. Now Rune's awake. Still waiting on Rika, though. Right back. Yeah. I think spamming is, you know, the course of the day for Mr. Seth. Yeah, we need a Stardew use, please. Cause, yep. The immediate counter. This is why I bought them all beforehand. Because, yeah, if no one can stand up, then we're not going to be in a good way. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, please get up. In fact, Ren, do that again. Come on, get through. Good. Yeah, he's just not holding back. Nor should he at this rate. Go. And he wants a piece of Rika. Yeah, now we're putting Red on healing duty, as everyone else goes on offense. Yeah, he really wants the agility off of me, badly. But on the bright side, I get to attack. Oh, now he wants Ren or Rune now. Yeah, last crosscut in a battle that's taken way longer than it should have. There's still Trimates on hand? No. It's gotta be Nerez. Or another burn turn. Well, Chaz, I guess you're the one who's surviving now. Yeah, we really are in a Kaizo Phantasy Star. I should not be suffering this much! Oh, God. Yeah, get up, Rika. Please. Yeah, I'm out of crosscut now. Yeah, I think all he can really do is just basic attack at this point. Go away, Seth! Yeah. Take your fight with the chicken somewhere else! We got 12,500 experience points for the kill. Ren gains a level. Rika gains a level. This is becoming a sticky situation. Charles, we've got to hurry to Rakros. Huh? I'll bet the followers of the darkness are already aware of the way to Rakros to Dark Force. They're probably on their way there even as we speak. You mean they were spying on us? Right, Kroos. The only thing certain is the direction in which it is located. But no doubt that there is something that they can't afford to let us have. So we better get that something. We'll have to hurry, otherwise they'll beat us to it. I have the direction of Rykros stored in memory. But the light is now extending far beyond the sky. We'll just have to head towards it in the Landale. Alright, let's return to the spaceport. We've got to hurry. Indeed. So yeah, we're gonna not waste any time here. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can find this place. So yeah, when you try and look for Rykros on the map, it doesn't highlight it at all. Everywhere else highlights, but Rykros does not. So, let's try and find this thing. Oh, here we go. Are we going in the right direction? We are on course. Is it an island like the air castle? Or is it an artificial satellite like Zalan or Karan? If we keep to this course, we will leave the Algo solar system. We have no choice but to keep going. Wow, this is astounding. But then, the Aeroprism shines again. Hey, it's the Aeroprism again! Whew, you scared me. What happened? Charles, look! What the heck? It's a planet. A planet has suddenly appeared. What can it be? There's no indication on the radar? It's not Motavia, it's not Desolus, and of course, it's not Parma. There is no such planet in my database. This must be Rykros! So yeah, let's find a place to land. Like right here. So as we arrive on the scene, and walk into this place, suddenly the world goes black. And suddenly we're surrounded by stars. And an image of the Milky Way. Welcome, protectors. Welcome.
What was that? There's a voice reverberating in my head.
I am Laruf of Rykros. I remain in this land to pass on the secret of the genesis of Algo.
Just as I thought, this is Rykros.
Yes, it is. This is Rykros, the 4th planet in the Algo solar system. Excuse me? What? The 4th planet? There are only supposed to be 3 planets in the Algo solar system: Motavia, Parma, and Desolus. Is this the replacement for Parma? Rykros is a planet that has been protected by a powerful invisible barrier. No normal being is able to see or even sense it.
I didn't know such a planet existed.
Moreover, the planet's orbit is highly elliptical. It only gets close to Algo once every 1,000 years. Doesn't it have an issue with possibly crashing into other planets on the way to and back? So its orbit is like that of a comet. The aeroprism shows the way when Rykros returns. So this is what they mean by return.
And that's why it was hidden until now.
Laruf, we came all the way here because we wanted to find out what we can about the profound darkness. What is the profound darkness? Why is it causing disasters in Algo? And exactly where is it now? We were told that all the answers will be found here. Now tell all! You courageous protectors who came all the way to Rykros. I have much to tell you. But first, you must perform a task. There are 2 towers in Rykros, called the Courage Tower and the Strength Tower. Go and meet the guardians of those 2 towers. When you return, I will truly recognize you as protectors, and will then tell you all you seek to know.
Protectors?
Are you testing us? Yes, I am. But please understand, this is absolutely necessary. I guess we'll have to do it. Come on guys, let's go. Please hurry. Already the hand of the darkness stirs towards this planet. Beloved ones, I await your return. And yeah, we can come and step on this red panel anytime when we're not speaking with Laruf, and we'll get a full heal. But that's not all there is to this place, as we're about to find out. So we do have gear to find, plus also healing items, because yeah, there is additional equipment in these places that we're going to be visiting. We can also use a telepipe, not that we'll ever really need to use it, but we also now get guard armor and weapons. So starting with the guard sword for Chaz. And then we'll weave our way over here. And pick up a guard shield that I will be promptly setting off. So yeah, let's go out into the world of Rykros. So yeah, it's basically like the moon, but with a lot more color and a lot more green on the ground. So we will continue, but we're gonna do this again tomorrow, and tomorrow will be our finale for this Let's Play. We have reached that point where I can officially declare that this will be tomorrow's stream will be our last for this Let's Play, because we are very close to the end now. Once we complete the Courage Tower and Strength Tower and then learn everything we need to know about Rykros, there's just a couple of other things that are left to do, including a side challenge that can be found here in Rykros, and then we'll go and take on the true final battle. So I will see you guys again here tomorrow night, and we will make our way through Rykros, take on the Guardians of the Courage and Strength Tower, learn all there is about the profound darkness, and then defeat it once and for all. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Phantasy Star 4 The End of the Millennium live. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.